Greetings, boys and ghouls. Tune in every week this October as Flavorcast celebrates Halloween.
The worst thing about Halloween is, of course, candy corn. Candy corn is the only candy in the history of America and the Candy Corn Company sends the guys to the villages and they take the tons of leftovers, out of the dumpsters, all the candy corn we've thrown away. They want
it. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah?
Do you know what time it is?
I don't know.
Flavor time!
Oh.
Because this is Flavorcast and I'm Adam.
I'm Jesse. And guess what? It's not just flavor time. It's also Halloween time.
Yes, Halloween time. We're doing Halloween episodes all Halloween.
All Halloween, all October.
Yeah.
I mean, October is Halloween as far as we're concerned. It's every day of October is Halloween. So every episode, every Wednesday of October, you'll be getting new flavor Halloween episodes from Flavorcast.
Yes.
And I gotta say, the flavor history of Halloween is really interesting. It's kind of been, it's like an ongoing struggle. I don't know if
a struggle?
I think so, yeah. I mean, Halloween hasn't had its own flavor until very recently.
Okay.
Which is, the only official Halloween flavor is candy corn. The only Halloween exclusive flavor.
Okay.
They've tried making caramel apple a Halloween flavor, but we all know that's like a year-round flavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's a carnival flavor.
The carnival flavor, it's just a whatever flavor. You can get caramel apple.
The boardwalk.
You can get caramel apple flavored, those little caramel apple pops. You can get those year-round.
That's true.
They're easier to find on Halloween, I'll admit that.
Right.
But it's a year-round flavor. But candy corn, I think you can also buy candy corn year-round, but no one actually does. They just wait for Halloween.
Yeah, no one's eating candy corn in April.
And you know what really pisses me off is that Halloween candy is just regular candy. There's nothing Halloween about it. Well, sometimes they'll make the colors or the shapes or the packaging Halloween-y. Right? You know, they got black and orange Sour Patch Kids, or they got skull-shaped Reese's or whatever. But this isn't color cast. This isn't shape cast.
It's not packaging cast.
Not bag cast, box cast, flavor cast.
Although all those things do constitute flavor, but you gotta actually have the actual taste be different too.
They all contribute to the flavor experience.
Right.
But if there's no flavor, so I mean, come on, we gotta have. So where's the Halloween flavors? So
would you say other holidays have many other flavors? I mean, Christmas, it's like candy corn.
You mean candy corn on Christmas?
I'm sorry, what's the Christmas?
Candy cane.
Yeah, it both starts with candy.
So candy cane, or just peppermint in general. I mean, it's a year-round flavor, but on Christmas it takes on a special meaning.
Right.
Mostly through the candy cane. I think to look at the flavors of Christmas, you only have to look at the Starbucks lattes There's the holiday peppermint mocha. There's the eggnog latte.
Eggnog. That's right.
There's the gingerbread latte. And then...
Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of Christmas flavors.
And then there's holiday spice, whatever. Not pumpkin spice, holiday spice. That's a Christmas flavor. It's very vague. I think it's allspice.
Okay.
And maybe some ginger and cardamom. That one's a little less. I think one year Coke had a holiday spice Coke for Christmas. I do recall that being a thing.
Okay, so Halloween.
Halloween candy corn has always been around, but candy corn flavor, you see, it's not a flavor until it's candy corn flavor. Right. So candy corn flavor, to my knowledge, begins in... The earliest record I could find was 2005 when Jones released its Halloween flavor sodas in the mini cans. The flavors were candy corn, strawberry slime, scary berry lemonade, and caramel apple.
Okay.
So we mentioned caramel apple before being kind of a gray area. And then candy corn soda. Now, I remember getting these Jones sodas, these Halloween Jones sodas earlier than 2005, but I can't find any record of it online. So at least 2005, maybe earlier, these Jones soda flavors existed. That was the first, to my knowledge, record of candy corn flavor.
Yeah, I feel like Jones, they have so many different flavors, but they don't really get the credit as being flavor pioneers.
They really are. They holidays. They take holidays very seriously. They have the novelty, gross out Thanksgiving flavors like the green bean casserole and the turkey gravy, mashed potato.
Wow.
This is before Lester's Fixins.
Okay, but this year, do they have a Halloween flavor?
Yes. Flavorcast tweeted at Jones saying, "Do you have any Halloween flavors this year?" And Jones responded, "Yes. We have blood orange and lemon drop dead." So they don't have Halloween flavors. They have Halloween puns on regular flavors.
Was that just a snarky tweet or?
No. They posted pictures of. They've had these flavors for years.
Okay.
Lemon drop dead is a pun on lemon drop.
Sure.
And it's got a little zombie on the bottom. They weren't telling. It would be really bad brand ambassadorship to tell their interested customers to drop dead, even on Halloween.
Yeah.
The blood orange, also not a Halloween flavor, but has the word blood in it. So I was disappointed to see that, and it was the same last year. They only offered those two flavors.
Okay.
It's funny because, candy corn soda, caramel apple soda, if you're going to have two, those would be the ones I'd focus on. Oh, and get this. In 2013, which is, let's go down the quick timeline here. So 2005, we have the introduction, the earliest that I can find, introduction of Jones Candy Corn Halloween Soda. Then, for a long time, nothing. Then in 2012, by the way, 2012 was the beginning of a flavor revolution. That was the early 2010s, the early part of this decade. You saw all these companies that never had any flavors suddenly just embrace flavor. 2012, Oreo went crazy. They had watermelon Oreos, key lime pie Oreos, cheesecake, birthday cake Oreos, red velvet Oreo. Oreo went crazy.
I gotta wonder if that has anything to do with the Mayan calendar.
Oh yeah, huh? 2012? Didn't they say that would be the end of the world?
Well, they said it'd be the end of the world, but it was just like a resetting of the calendar.
It's a new flavor time.
Maybe there was some sort of, new age that affected the world in many ways.
Right, and M&M's went nuts around that time. You had coconut M&M's. You had what did they have? Pumpkin pie M&M's. You had candy corn M&M's in 2013. In 2012, they had candy corn Oreos. That's the second earliest reference to candy corn flavor I could find.
Okay.
2013 was the best year for Halloween flavors, period.
Okay.
2013, General Mills, who normally they make Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry, they brought back 2 discontinued Monster cereals from the
grave.
From the grave. I was going to say from the 70s, but I don't remember what decade it was, to be honest. Could have been the 80s.
From the grave.
They brought back Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute. Yummy Mummy is orange flavored, and Fruit Brute is cherry flavored.
What's the Fruit Brute?
Fruit Brute is a werewolf.
Okay. Fruit Brute sounds better than Fruit Werewolf.
Right.
I'll give you that.
It was, and not only did they bring them back, but they brought them back with their classic old school box art.
That's cool.
It was legendary. I bought several I still have an unopened box of Yummy Mummy that I'm just saving for a special occasion.
Do you think we can get some photos of those and put them on the Twitter, the Flavorcast Twitter?
Absolutely.
All right.
Check the Flavorcast Twitter for photos of Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy and then, so 2013 also had candy corn M&Ms, which were delicious and have been brought back every Halloween since. Then 2013 had Jones Halloween Soda again, but it was a slightly different flavor lineup. 2013, Jones Soda had caramel apple, candy corn like last time, blood orange, which they have this year, whatever. And then they had, this has got me really worked up, they had red licorice flavored soda.
Yes.
I feel like they invented a whole new Halloween flavor, because they're like, candy corn's a Halloween flavor. What else is like a non-branded candy that people don't normally eat that often? And they're like red licorice. It's Halloween-y to me. I'm just so disappointed that what I would do to get my hands. I went on eBay to look for it. I was willing to pay out the nose for this stuff. All they had on eBay was an empty can. They are admittedly cool cans with monster face. We'll post that on the Twitter too. These cool can designs they had. Hey, just had to add one little quick thing here in post. I totally forgot to mention Candy Corn Pebbles cereal, as in Fruity Pebbles / Cocoa Pebbles cereal. Candy Corn Pebbles cereal was a limited edition flavor that was available in Halloween 2013, and it was really good. I had it. I bought a whole box of it. I liked it. Okay, back to the podcast. And then after 2013, 2013 was just a great year, period. But after that, Halloween flavors kind of just dried up. Jones, they didn't offer any of those crazy flavors anymore. General Mills never brought back Yummy Mummy or Fruit Boot ever again. In Japan, things were kind of cool. In 2015, they came out with Pepsi Ghost, which was a weird Halloween mystery flavor that no one ever fully identified. They said it tastes like peanut butter pumpkin Pepsi or something.
Wow.
2017, Japan had something called Halloween Pepsi, which was pink, and also was kind of a mystery, unidentified flavor.
Okay, well, what do we got in 2018?
2018, candy corn is really the only thing you can depend on it anymore as a Halloween flavor. Candy corn M&Ms will always be around. Candy corn Hershey bars will always be around. But those are old news. This year we got something totally new on the candy corn front. We got Trader Joe's candy corn popcorn.
So today we're trying candy corn popcorn. Usually it doesn't take us 10 minutes to get to telling you guys what we're trying, but...
They needed to know the context.
Yeah, you need some context for this. So it's candy corn popcorn from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we chose this because unlike the other candy corn flavored Halloween products on the market, this one is new. It's brand new. No previous year they've ever, and knowing Trader Joe's, they probably won't bring it back next year. So this is the once in a lifetime tasting opportunity. This is popcorn coated with a candy coating. It says on the bag, crunchy kernels of popcorn covered in a sweet coating that tastes like candy corn.
It's a nice drawing too.
Yeah,
it's pretty rendered picture of a Halloween pumpkin container with popcorn popping out of
like
it.
Like a pail that you carry around.
Yeah.
It's got a little smiling jack-o'-lantern face on it. It's rendered in the same style as the a lot of that like Victorian type of Trader Joe's art you see on their flyer and on their bag.
Do you want to read the copy on the back? It looks like sometimes they have pretty good copy.
Yeah. Why don't you
I'll read it.
Go for it.
Here's the trick. To this Halloween treat, we start with freshly popped, fluffy kernels of popcorn, give them a spirited sprinkling of salt, and then coat them in a sweet, crunchy candy shell. What materializes is a snack that so uncannily evokes the classic flavor of candy corn that it's almost spooky. Almost.
So it's not spooky.
Sorry, guys.
Fine.
It's almost spooky.
I also gonna point out that the bag you'll see on our picture on Twitter, but the bag is 3 stripes of color: white, orange, and yellow. Candy corn, of course.
Yeah, I didn't catch that actually. It looks like a candy corn.
The bag itself is a candy corn shaded. We gotta do the ingredients now.
Let's go through those real quick.
First ingredient is sugar. Second ingredient is popcorn. How's that possible? because the sugar is coating the popcorn. Are they doing this by mass? Clearly not by volume.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like.
Yeah, well, they got little pictures of it on the bag.
Yeah, but like...
Let's see what it looks like in real life. Because how can the coating be more than the thing being coated unless it's a really small thing, but it's a whole kernel of popcorn?
Well, you have a good point because the popcorn is fluffy, right?
Right. So I never knew that ingredients were ordered by mass and not by volume.
We'll have to get... Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
How many grams?
How many grams? It's all about grams, yeah.
Okay.
Not about size. So sugar, popcorn, tapioca syrup, which is another kind of sugar. Tapioca syrup, by the way, is tapioca starch mixed with water. Then we have coconut oil. Then we have high oleic sunflower oil. Then we have salt, natural flavors, sunflower lecithin. And for color, we have beet juice powder, aniato extract, and turmeric extract.
What's aniato?
It must be...
Annatto?
Oh, annatto, yeah.
Turmeric, that's cool.
I thought I saw an I in there. It's, what I'm noticing here is it says natural flavors. So this is all natural. It's candy corn. I'm starting to wonder what candy corn flavor is made out of. Because, obviously candy corn has a flavor added to it. And that flavor chemical mix or whatever is what gets added to all these candy corn flavored products. We'll have to find out and do some research on actual candy corn.
Should I look it up really quick?
According to our sources, candy corn is made from sugar, high fructose corn syrup, water, caranuba wax, marshmallow cream, and vanilla extract. Candy corn was invented in the 1880s, but it really took off in the year 1900 when it was mass-produced by the Herman Golitz Candy Company, which later changed its name to the Jelly Belly Candy Company. Huh. I'm gonna open this bag. It smells like caramel corn, so if they don't bring the candy corn flavor, I'm gonna be pissed. But you know, that's what part of the show is not knowing what you're gonna get.
Have you had candy corn recently?
No, but I've had some very good candy corn flavored products. Candy corn M&M's off the hook.
Okay, so 3 colors, each one representing a layer of the candy corn.
We have white, yellow, and orange.
Okay.
Popcorn pieces. I assume they're all the same flavor. They have to be. It's all candy corn flavored.
So we try each one first?
Yeah, well, if you want. I'm going to go
Let's do white. Caramely?
Candy corn flavored caramel corn, I'm just realizing now. That's a tough one because the taste between the difference in flavor, there's almost no difference in taste between caramel corn and candy corn to begin with.
To me, candy corn is all about the texture. It's kind of like almost chalky kind of.
Right, the classic Brock's sugar crust.
It's like
crusty sugar clumps of Brock's.
Chalky is not the right word. It's like I don't know, mushy but still together. Okay, we're trying the orange. It's the same.
It's the same. This is basically just caramel corn with Halloween colors, as far as I can tell. Now, if this exact flavor were transported to a soda, we'd be like, oh man, this is nuts, right? Or if this exact flavor were, I think even with the candy corn M&Ms, you taste it and you're like, it's kind of got like a buttery something going on.
It's true. The candy corn has a little bit of a little fat in it.
But with the caramel glazed popcorn, the candy corn flavor, you know, it's like mixing one shade of green with another shade of green. You're not really going to get that. It won't stand out. So I'm willing to call this one. I'm going to say it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I worried about this happening, and I almost thought about bringing a backup candy corn, like some candy corn M&Ms, smuggle them in my pocket or something. But
I think it's okay. I mean,
Yeah, we gotta
we
be,
mostly wanted to talk about Halloween flavors.
right. We gotta be prepared. Man, all that build up for this. I mean,
Sorry, folks.
sorry, Trader Joe's. I think they are accurately representing the flavor of candy corn, but they're putting it on a background that it totally blends in with.
You think so?
Candy corn flavored caramel corn. It's like,
Okay, there's something a little different, though. I mean, it tastes like caramel corn,
it's like orange flavored tangerine.
but almost more sweet than caramel corn, if that's even possible.
It's very sugary.
It's very sugary.
Maybe they just added more sugar to it.
I mean, sugar is the first ingredient.
It may be different from this or that caramel corn, but not significantly so.
Okay, so is it false advertising to call this candy corn popcorn? Should it be called popcorn candy corn syrup? You know what I mean? Like, if there's more sugar than popcorn, is it really even a popcorn product?
I think they're within their right to call it candy corn popcorn.
I think I'm just making a point about something. I don't know what.
I mean, it does taste like candy corn. And again, the problem is that it would taste like candy corn anyway.
Right.
I think that's the part of flavor is not just accuracy, but it's putting it in a place where it will stand out. Like I used the example of orange flavored tangerine. Sure, you can do that, but no one's going to care or notice.
Oh, I get it. That kind of just passed through my brain.
So candy corn flavored caramel corn is a similar situation. It's just gonna totally blend in with the thing being flavored tastes like the flavor already.
Okay.
So we discovered a new phenomenon here on Flavorcast, which is flavor. What should we name this thing? Flavor camouflage, flavor redundancy.
So we're talking about
when the thing being flavored already tastes like the flavor being added. So therefore, it makes it difficult to appreciate the flavor.
Okay. We might have to think on that one. Flavor redundancy doesn't sound quite right. Maybe it's so it's a combination that doesn't serve itself or add to. So it's kind of like a guess I'm not that quick thinking.
I mean, redundancy. It reminds me of
It
like
works.
camouflaging. I hope that the corniness of the popcorn with the candy corn flavor would create like a double corn experience.
Right. I mean, it's candy corn.
But what I wasn't counting on was that candy corn flavor is very butterscotchy caramelly, and caramel corn is already a thing.
Got it. Flavor negation.
Flavor negation. It cancels itself out. It's like algebra.
Okay, so this is a flavor negated product.
It's neutral. It's flavor neutralized almost. Well, if you guys have an idea for how to describe this phenomenon.
Oh yeah, if you got a better word,
you can name it. We'll let you name it.
Yeah, name it. Tweet us at Flavorcast. We have a email, flavorcast.podcast@gmail.com. And we got a SpeakPipe, speakpipe.com/flavorcast.
So I gotta say, if you want to try something candy corn this Halloween, I still gotta recommend those M&Ms. They're really tasty.
Yeah, for me, this is like, if you really love like an insane amount of sugar on popcorn, you want something a little bit of festive for the season, something that you shouldn't really eat out of the bag. You should put it in a small bowl so you can appreciate the colors.
They're not that colorful. They're not like candy corn bright.
Yeah, but that's like the main feature of them.
I wish it was like a brighter and more neon Cheetos kind of orange, and the yellow was just like highlighter. Well, not highlighter yellow, but you know, like the same level of color in real candy corn.
But can you get a color that bright with a glaze on it?
I think so, yeah. I've seen some pretty bright colored popcorn in my time. But, you know, it's all natural. They used beet powder and turmeric for the red and yellow tones. So, you know, right on. You know, that's Trader Joe's thing. They tend to stray away from artificial stuff.
Okay, candy corn popcorn. Nothing special.
Nothing special, but sometimes people don't want something special. So if that's you, go ahead and try it.
And you have a great Flavorween.
Flavorween. Tune in every Wednesday this month for more Flavorween updates.
And that's 5 Wednesdays this month.
Yeah, we really, this is going to be a big one. Because we already established up front that there's only one Halloween flavor, and now we have 4 more episodes to do. But don't worry, because we're getting really creative
We
with
got
this.
some ideas. We're not just going into this blind.
We're not. We got really creative. We're taking an approach to this.
We got an approach.
So tune in and find out what that approach is every week. I'm more excited for this month of Flavorcast than I've ever been for Flavorcast before, I gotta say.
I can attest.
It's gonna be great. Flavor out, Flavorinos.
All right, flavor.
This concludes part 1 of the Flavorcast October Halloween Spooktacular!
Alright, Flavorheads, thanks for listening. This has been Flavorcast. If you like us, subscribe. Or better yet, leave a review on iTunes or your podcast player of choice. You can check out our Twitter page, @Flavorcast, where you'll find all kinds of cool pictures and comments and stuff related to this episode and many others. Feel free to leave us a message as well. You can also leave a voice message for us at speakpipe.com/Flavorcast. And if you can identify this music that I'm talking over right now, you'll win a special flavor care package sent to you from us. Stay tuned next week as we delve further into the spooky mysteries of Halloween. What's it gonna be? You're just gonna have to tune in to find out. See you next week, Flavorheads! Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Well, we got this bag of Trader Joe's candy corn popcorn left over, and
Do you want the corn?
no, not really.
I don't want it. So what do we do with the product that neither of us want to take home?
We could just feed it to we should just go to a park and feed it to the ducks and watch them react to the sweetness.